Host the Vikings on Sunday in an NFC North showdown. Detroit coming off their bye after destroying the Buccaneers in Week 7. Now they'll look to do the same against the Vikings, who expect to get J.J. McCarthy back from injury. Moving on to the first place team from the North, the Packers will look to maintain their lead by taking down the Panthers on Sunday. Carolina hasn't won in Green Bay since 2008. To the topic at hand, RC. Which of those two teams is more likely to prove they're the king of the North this weekend?
I ain't never lost. Never in my life.
Yo, welcome back. It's your man, BDB. You tuned into the NevaLoss pod, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Hey, today we are talking about my Detroit Lions and those Green Bay Packers. I can't wait till we get to clash with them boys again. They smacked us in Lambeau in the first game. Hey, but we are ready. We are ready to come back and get our get back. You know, it ain't this week, but it's going to happen. It's inevitable. I forgot what week we got them. I think it's actually Thanksgiving. Yeah, we got them on Thanksgiving. We get to get our get back in Ford Field on Thanksgiving, man. Get your turkey ready. Hey, listen, we're going to do it like this. Stephen A., Cam Newton, Ryan Clark, they want to talk. They about to do some talking on who they think the king of the North is. And if they say anything other than my Detroit Lions, man, it's going to be a problem, man. Let's tune over and see what they got to say about the kings of the NFC North and really the NFC and NFL as a whole, man, because we winning it this year.
Which of those two teams is more likely to prove they're the king of the North this weekend?
Well, I don't think you get to prove you're the king of the North this weekend when you look at these matchups. But the Green Bay Packers are the king of the North. The Green Bay Packers, I said this early on in the season, and the loss to the Browns hasn't deterred me. The tie to the Dallas Cowboys haven't deterred me. When you watch the way this team played and the ascension of Jordan Love, the impact of Micah Parsons and Jeff Hafley defensively, this is the creme de la creme of the NFC North.
Go ahead, Cam.
Creme de la creme.
You're wrong. And I'm going to tell you why.
Tell him, Cam.
I think we all deserve, or we all need to apologize to the Detroit Lions.
Hey.
Because the first week,
I've been saying this for years, man. Hey, they should apologize for a lot of the bullshit they've been spewing on ESPN. They never want to give us our goddamn respect. Hey, but Cam, I'm gonna let him cook. He talking about the first week. I was down on him the first week too. I can't cap. It's on video. Let's go though.
did we not jump to conclusion?
Oh, shovel dirt on.
Ben Johnson was the greatest thing. That offense is not going to do. Jared Goff hasn't threw a touchdown with anybody. Like, didn't answer. What's my
Reel it in.
John Morton, number 2
John Morton, respect.
Number 3 scoring. Like, bro, you're just top five. And now they haven't missed a beat. Dan Gamble, man, my guy has been
Dan.
on his masterclass.
Hey, Dan Gamble was crazy. Yeah, that's low-key fire. I might start calling him that, Dan Gamble.
Of how to take a franchise and rejuvenate something that we all knew was there with talent, where we thought Jared Goff was going to go to Detroit to die.
Facts.
But now Jared Goff is now revitalized. Now you put Amon-Ra St. Now you put J-Bo. Now you put Jameer Gibbs. Now you put Montgomery, those assets, and then you have a plethora.
It's J-Mo, Cam. J-Mo. Don't disrespect my guy, not J-Bo.
Of tight ends now. I mean, what else do you want them to do? You got Green Bay there. Like, they got a lot of hype. Obviously with Micah, thanks to Jerry.
Micah's a monster.
But at the same time, when you start to think about, okay, where the rubber meets the road is, the Detroit Lions have not missed, skipped, sputtered, stuttered, nothing since last season.
Except for when they played the
Respect,
Packers and the
Cam.
Chiefs this year, but it's okay.
That's true. Those are two incidences.
Hey, Ryan Clark is sucker for that. KC beat us. The Packers beat us. So you can argue. You can make an argument. I am not even saying it out loud. I ain't even giving y'all that argument. I ain't giving y'all that argument.
I said that. He said 2. He didn't say 1 game. He said 2. We just saw a couple of weeks ago they get spanked by the Kansas City Chiefs on the road. Well, you saw that.
It was down all our defenders.
You didn't miss it.
The numbers don't lie.
You didn't miss it. You didn't miss it.
Offense.
So let's look at this, okay? I'm not sold on Green Bay being that team.
Okay.
In part because I actually do believe in the Lions.
Okay.
I believe in them because of Dan Campbell.
I don't think I've ever heard Stephen A. say that. He'll say he like him, but believe? I don't know if I heard him say he believe in us. Okay, big step, big step.
I believe in them because of their familiarity.
Scary step too. Because when Stephen A. believe in you, I can't lie. It usually means you're not going to win the Super Bowl. If he pick us to win the Super Bowl, goddamn, it usually means there's no chance you're going to win. Fuck.
With one another, the same personnel they had last year for the most part. I mean, whether it's Amon-Ra St. Brown with James Williams, with Laporta, with Gibbs and Montgomery in the backfield, which offensive line. I mean, their boys are intact. Defensively, give love to Kelvin Shepard.
Yes, sir.
Who's filled in for Aaron Glenn. Filled in for Aaron Glenn. The brother's doing a hell of a job.
Yes, he is.
They
Give
do
him
have
respect.
one deficiency, however. One deficiency. And then I'm talking not defensively, offensively. When you talk about their offense, John, the reason why we got on John Moore is because of the way they got spanked. And you're saying, listen, Ben Johnson, they raving all about him. You have the same personnel. You can't have trouble offensively. To his credit, they're the third-ranked offense in the National Football League, scoring over 30 a game.
Big facts.
But they're third. They're like the third worst when it comes to third down conversions. You got to pay attention. You got to convert on third down.
Well, the thing is, though, because
Damn, third worst on third down conversions is kind of crazy. The last three games, I will say we haven't been doing that thing on third down. Shit, even fourth down, a couple games. Third worst on third down is unacceptable. That shit, that's a fucked up stat.
it's pressure. It's pressure on Jared Goff. And this is a difficult question to answer because I believe both of these teams will play a part in who goes to the Super Bowl, right? These are NFC championship contenders. I love when I watch the Detroit Lions. I love what Kelvin Shepard did on Monday night, the disguises, the pressure, the doubles that we saw on Emeka Egbuka, the confusion that we saw on Baker Mayfield, the pressure that they were able to apply, the turnovers. I think all of those things are great. When I look at the Green Bay Packers defensively, I have more faith in what they're doing. I have more faith in their players, but I still think we're talking about a team that can really run the ball, that no longer has to rely on that because they have a quarterback with weapons who is getting better.
Third down offense for Detroit ranks 22nd in the NFL. Yeah. I think the difference.
Okay, 22nd. That's a lot higher than the third worst, but that is still the bottom 10. Yeah, it's unacceptable.
Between Green Bay and Detroit comes down to who gets home field advantage.
Yeah, I can see that.
I think that if you in Green Bay, that's a different animal. If you in Detroit, 100%. That's a different problem for Green Bay.
We saw Detroit with home field last year get rolled by Washington.
Hey.
Where, all right, the defense was hurt, but
man, we was down. Everybody. Hell, I think I got out there. They put me out. They gave me a jersey. Y'all ain't see me. Shit, I couldn't check a damn thing. Hey, that shit. Yeah, we was down there, everybody, man. That was a tough loss, man.
Goff was abysmal in that game offensively. On the other side with Green Bay, at some point, Love has to find the next gear. Until he finds the next gear, Green Bay's going to be that really good team that we're sitting around talking about.
Love is finding
like,
it, though.
Green Bay's ready.
If Love found that next gear, we wouldn't be worried about Green Bay winning on the road.
20 completions in a row, 360 yards, 3 tubs in Pittsburgh. Don't you say nothing nasty.
Pittsburgh
Don't you say nothing nasty.
All right, let it.
Hey, so there it is, man. My Detroit Lions, they getting some respect. Stephen, they say got some belief in them. I'm still crazy enough. Your boy here is still kind of leaning Packers slightly. More likely to have a better record. It's going to be a dogfight all the way to the end. I do think we're going to beat them on Thanksgiving. So it's really going to come down to a few of the key games later in the season. Because they had that unexpected loss to the Browns and they tied with those Cowboys, I'm actually sort of changing. I think we may actually be able to get a better record than the Packers. But my prediction at the beginning of the year was Packers was going to have, one win more than us, man, and win the North. I'm starting to change my tune because they had that dumb loss versus the Browns and also that tie in Dallas, man. But right now I'm going to stick with Packers may get one more win than us. But I may change my tune, to be honest, man, because my Lions are looking really, really good. They're looking really good, but I can't wait to see us versus Minnesota and that defense this weekend. We're going to smack them. And then, depending on how well we play in this division rivalry game, that's really going to determine whether I think Packers going to end up with a better record or not, to be honest with you. I appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Listen, if y'all like what I do, NevaLoss Music, I am trying to build the channel, man. Please go over there, subscribe. It's NevaLoss, no space, man. Check out if you want to know a little bit more about me. Got some good stories over there. Also, you know, if you want to hear some good music, learn about some good music, you know, talk about some good music, man. Hey, check me out over there. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Y'all have a good one, man.